headed here to Ferguson. This is like a warehouse for them. I really wish this is where we delivered instead of sometimes we gotta deliver to their subsidiaries, whatever you call them. You know what I'm talking about? Little off the walls. I guess from here they'll ship it out to them. It's a lot better to deliver it here because it's easier to get in, easier to get out. Some of those other places, I mean, it can be a pain to get in and out. I delivered at one where I had to pull in. They got off what they could. Then I had to turn around and back in so they can finish getting the rest. Oh man. I put these on. You ain't gotta have these on there, but when it's more than like a foot overhang or so, I usually will put them on there just to, you know, little extra. Idiot come up behind you, say they can't see your lights or something, and next thing you know, they done ran into the back of you. And of course, you'll get the blame for something. Sometimes it's better to go a little bit more than a little bit less. I don't know if y'all remember this load or not, but it's the one I had to drop off here in Denver because the guy didn't need it for 2 or 3 more weeks. And so apparently after I dropped off that load of PVC pipe, now they want somebody to take it. Now the guy's ready for it, which I don't blame the guy. I blame the dispatcher. This load shouldn't even left Reno, being that it wasn't going to be ready or be needed for 2 to 3 weeks. But what that is, that's somebody trying to get a hold of some quick money, and they don't want somebody else coming in and scooping it up from underneath them. So they'll go ahead and get the load, sit on the load, and it's like money in the bank for them. For people like me, it's a losing money deal. Well, this is what's going on. These fellas want me to back down this little road, and they want me to back down here, go all the way back, miss all that construction equipment right there, go down there. I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, there's a pile of dirt. But before I get to that pile of dirt, they want me to start blindsiding, and they want my trailer to be over there where that truck is. I told them no way in hell. That ain't happening. I told them it's just too congested and there's not enough room. So now they're deciding what they're going to do, how they're going to unload me. which is a pretty simple deal. I mean, you just pick it up and take it down there pieces at a time. Kind of aggravated with the whole deal because right off the bat the address was wrong. They had me see where that road is over there, those cars are crossing over that overpass. They had it on the other side of that was the address. This is a totally different address. So I am getting a little turd right now. Canning plant. That's pretty tight. And then go down there, and then you got a blind side right there with them guys at the very end, or by that dirt pile standing. You go on the blind side, try to bring it back in, and you ain't got no room to really work the truck. I don't know if you can tell, but there's barriers that's all taped off that they don't want people running over. There's just all kinds of stuff down there. So right now we're just waiting to see what they're going to come up with. Big ideas. That's why they get paid the big bucks. Everybody, it's 4 o'clock. We are here at the Salt Lake terminal. We dropped off here at Salt Lake a load of hardy board, and we got a load going from Cedar City to Rapid City, South Dakota. About to head out there and get it. It's gonna take about 4 hours to get there, and I'm not so sure if I'm gonna go up 70 or if it'll send me back up here to get on 80. Thinking there should be shorter to go up 70, but I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. I'll have to look into it. Well, good morning. We just woke up, checking this load out. We just picked this up last night or yesterday from Cedar City. We didn't get back here till almost 5 o'clock. I was wanting to get here about 2:30 or 3, but there's a little hiccup on the loads. This sucker's all dirty. Look at all that. Oh, I bet you it's when I came through that rain last night. I forgot all about that. That's what did that. It kind of pissed me off because I spent my good hard-earned money, got the truck washed, and it looks okay in the dark right now, but then coming back from Cedar City, freaking rained on me. It just never fails, does it? Never fails. But we're getting ready to head on out of here and get on to South Dakota, Rapid City, where I guess y'all can see me. Drop this off. I know it's going to be hard getting out of South Dakota. Last time I was there, I think they sent me to go get some bobcats. Was it Minnesota? Pick them bobcats up. Hang on. Ooh. But yeah, that's probably what we're going to wind up doing again. Decided to get me a little bit of breakfast this morning from this cafeteria here in Salt Lake. Got me one of these big old burritos and a sandwich. I'm gonna eat the sandwich first. Let's save that burrito for tomorrow. I guess I better put it up here. That burrito for me is big enough for 2 meals, so it's worth the money. It's hot right now. It's gotta cool off. I didn't get you nothing, Scooter. You're just gonna have to do without. We are in Lusk, Wyoming. Spent the night here at this little truck stop. It's really small. Just me and 2 other fellas. It was quiet. You can see there ain't a whole lot of traffic coming down through there. I was hoping this cafe was open. Last time I stayed here years ago, it was open. But apparently it's shut down. I guess it couldn't rebound from COVID or whatever. Maybe just not enough business. We're about to get going. We been up for a while, letting Scooter do his business, making sure everybody knows he's been here. It's a little cold out here this morning, low 50s. Ain't used to that. Woke up this morning and turned that bunk heater on, which is good. Need to make sure it was going to work anyway before real cold weather gets in here and find out it don't work. Even though it's a new truck, don't mean it's working. It seems to be all right. See the sun coming up over there a little bit. There in Rapid City, South Dakota. We just got a load, picks up in Spearfish, South Dakota. It's a load of lumber going down to Missouri. But I turned down 2 loads yesterday. One was going up to New York, and it paid all right. But you know, you get up there and there, all them tolls and everything. If you can't get around them, that pay drops significantly, and you lose a lot of money. So I'd turn that one down. Plus, I didn't want to go to New York. I don't want to be over there on the east side, the northeast. I hate it up there. They run you ragged up there, and you don't, in my opinion, you don't make good money. Not for what you lose in tolls. And then he sent me another one going to South Carolina, which I would have took, but not for the price they was offering, not for the time you had to stay on the load. So anyway, we're taking this one that's going down to Missouri, and it drops off tomorrow. So I should be able to make it and make a little money off of it. No matter what you do in South Dakota, it's hard to get a good load out. They'll say that them Bobcat loads are good loads. And if they was one stop, I would say, yeah, they are good loads. But man, when you got to make multiple stops, it kills your day, it kills your pay, and they don't realize that. You know, they don't think about that. Oh, well, we're giving you a little bit of extra money to make them drops. So that $100 or whatever is not much money at all. It's not worth the hassle, you know. And So that's about all that I can really think of. There's some lumbers like I'm getting right now. And there's a few other things, but there's just so many people up here trying to get out. I guess that just keeps the rates way down. I don't know, exactly what's going on. But I know it's one of those states that I don't like getting in. North Dakota, South Dakota. It's just not a whole lot for flatbed. Well, we are here at an old way station. We was coming down I-90, going towards Sioux Falls, and the airbag blew out.